All right, what's going on, y'all? It's Lamar Davis.
Comedian JOC.
And I'm your boy, Comedian Ernell, and welcome to We Them Guys podcast.
Yeah, we welcome to y'all show.
Hey man. Finally got the podcast started. I'm so excited being here with you guys. Now, been a long time coming.
Very long
But
time.
this the thing. It's good because we had the chance to really do our homework, do the research, make sure that we had everything down pat before we started this thing. And that was something that I wanted to make sure. It's not about being perfect, but it's also about coming with some type of perfection when you doing something like
Definitely
this.
From the ground up.
Yeah. So I'm happy to see you guys here, man. Welcome to we gotta welcome ourselves to the podcast.
Man, yes.
So yeah, man. Y'all been good, man?
Man, it's been great.
That's what's up.
It's with the holiday season here now.
Yeah.
It's starting to get cold.
Yeah.
You know how Chicago is. Soon you step one foot out the door.
Yeah. Everything been good on my side, I can't complain. That's all I can say. God is good.
That's what's up,
man.
You
You want to start, Youngin? You want to start with the topic?
Look, as us being like all comedians, right?
Yeah.
Like
okay.
This is a craft that we want to get better at.
Okay.
But I want to get your perception, right, or your perspective on what was that like for you getting on stage first? Like, what was the first experience of you being on stage? What did you get? Like, what did you learn from it? The whole
The first time I ever went on stage, I walked off stage.
Oh, wow.
First of all, it was packed. Somebody told me to go to Jokes and Notes, and Jokes and Notes was like they had a full crowd and everything, and I got stage fright, and I just walked clean off. But it was like kind of like a drug. It was like maybe tasting weed for the first time for some people.
Okay.
I kind of liked it, and I kept chasing the high. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this though, even though I failed at it. And I'm gonna keep going. And then I started going like intimate crowds to try to get words out to feel more comfortable around people.
Okay.
Then they kept telling me come back, and then I came back again, and then I started getting stronger and stronger. But yeah, that first beginning, man, I'm thankful that I fell on my face first.
Okay.
Because a lot of people they fall on their face later in life, and then they be like, dang, why it ain't going this way? Why it ain't going right? You know what I'm saying? And they want to give up, and because they already been on a high horse. God knocked me down quick, like boom. That's it. You gonna keep going.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. He spanked me. What they say.
Most definitely, man. Yeah. My first time getting on stage, I went to this spot. They closed it down now. It was actually inside the mall. I remember going up there, and it was my first time. What I did, I will never forget, is them goddamn lights. Them damn lights.
That's what ran me off. Them lights.
Them lights was bro. Them lights was so bright, bro.
Yes.
And they was hot. Bro, the damn lights was hot. They was I thought I was burning like a vampire standing, but I was sweating under my arms, and I'm just like, I gotta keep going. But it was crazy because the people was laughing. They was laughing. But I was hot than a motherfucker up there on that goddamn stage, man. And I say, dude, I was in my head saying, I hope all stand-up stages are not like this. Because these goddamn lights, and you can't see nobody. If you standing with them lights in your face, you could barely see the crowd. You feel what I'm saying? But my first time, I can't say that I really bummed. I think the people laughed when I got on stage. A lot of people love what I talked about. You know what I'm saying? They love what I talked about. And I was just like, man, this was fun. And from there, man, I just kept going. This when I met this guy. I kept going, and I went to this spot where I met you at, and I was just like, man, because at that time, man, I was just like, damn, we like the only black people's in here. You know what I'm saying? I seen him on stage. I was like, we the only black people in this club. Met him, cool guy, man, when I met you, man, and I was just like, man, I like this, man. So I kept going, man, and like I say, man, it was cool, man. It was cool. So I'm glad I went up there my first time and felt them bright ass lights, but also got them laughs at the same time.
Got that fear out of you.
No, it's a problem.
How was your first time?
My first time, I just swear, I thought that was cool. I thought that was hot. That was supposed to be funny. You supposed to cuss.
Okay.
That's it. I thought that was comedy. You bitch this, bitch that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, good.
But you gotta know how to use it.
You do.
I thought that was cool.
Okay.
I got some laughs. But
Okay.
it was just after that, it was so cringy. You know, I got off stage, people were just looking at me. They was like, "Oh, yeah, you funny, but what were you talking about?"
Okay.
I didn't say anything. I was just swearing.
You just swear.
I was just swearing. I was just cussing.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I didn't look at old videos of that too of myself, like just listening to myself, kind of like, yeah, this is cringy. Like I have no type of substance. I'm not speaking about something.
Exactly.
Yeah, so yeah,
Exactly.
it happens.
Exactly. I think just, you know, being a comedian is taking something, and I don't care what it is. You know, I could take me riding a Uber out of town, having a conversation, and just listening to the Uber driver, and I could take something from that Uber driver saying and just turn it to the biggest joke ever. You know what I'm saying? That's the creativity of it. You know, how creative can you be? You know what I'm saying? A comedian should be able to take a lot of things and look at it from a point of view where this can be fun.
absolutely.
It's just it's how you tell it. It's how you talk about it. You may put a little bit more, you may put some dramatic, you know, up on it, but you know, it's the way you tell it. The message can be funny, but if they was really there, they be like, man, it happened, but it's funny the way he telling it because it wasn't as funny as it was when you was there, if you get what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
So that's the creativity of being a stand-up comedian. People just may think that you just going up there and you just talking and you just cracking jokes. And it ain't like
real
that.
art.
Like,
it's a real art.
Yeah, you gotta really be like, I didn't hear people say, Ernell, I'm gonna go on stage and I'm gonna talk about this and I'm gonna say this, and I'm like, okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Until that you get on stage and it yeah, that's what gonna happen. The stage gonna slap you.
Because they think, because they be like, I'll be seeing you doing it and you be funny, and I'll be like, but at the end of the day, you gotta understand. Trust me. So most of this stuff, you know, I have to write it out and listen to it and say it before I go on stage and present it. So it's like, you can go up there and just say some crazy stuff or whatever you want to say, but just be ready for what the audience give you back. Cause you know, you got some, and I think as being a stand-up comedian, it should be where people should boo you. People should boo you. Yeah. If you suck, people should boo you.
Say that again. They should boo you.
They used to do that at Apollo.
Yeah, they need to really do it on one side of town on comedy because they let them just think they need to get booed. When you're terrible, get booed. Come to reality.
I feel like getting booed, it shouldn't make you feel less of a comedian. It shouldn't discourage you. It should make you understand that what you was up there talking about was nothing. So they booed.
Simply,
go home and go play with your kids.
Booed at a comedy at a spot where I was doing open mic, and the dude booed him and said, "Man, you ain't funny." The people at the comedy place, and this was at Riddles at the time, and they was just up there saying, "No, we don't do that here, homie. We don't do." Why? Y'all should. If somebody booing him, let them boo him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's a comedian. Don't baby him. How the fuck you babying a comedian?
Yeah.
If you got to baby a comedian, I don't want that. Don't baby me. Because at the end of the day, if you babying that dude, he'll never get to where he needs to go as a comedian. Comedians need to understand you got to have some tough skin, bro. You got to have some tough skin. And if you ain't got tough skin for this, then why are you in it? You getting booed and they there saying, no, don't do that. We'll do that here. We just let people practice. Forget that,
man. Give them the little Reese. Boo!
You suck. Maybe it'll make him go home and do something, write a little bit something better. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's a little tough love. Don't nobody want that. They want everybody to be, man, that was good. No, that sucked.
Now, by what you saying, that's gonna help with my topic that I want to talk about. As we go into 2025, I feel like more brothers should uplift more brothers.
Okay.
We need to keep that going. Like I was talking to you on the phone the other day. The conversation you had with me, just even meeting you. Since meeting you, brother, you done uplifted me so much.
That's what's up, bro.
For real,
I appreciate that.
You done gave me a whole different outlook on everything. Like all this you done put together, this play. Like I've never envisioned this.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But Yeah, go buy y'all come. When I was out there hanging with you at Naperville, I was saying, man, came out there, the air tastes different. I'm like, it just tastes rich out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Downtown.
Yeah, when I'm from the Wild Honeys, it smells like gunshot wounds and STDs all day long. You know, gun smoke. It was just good to breathe some fresh air. Just to think different and just have different things. So like when you're around your brother, uplift your brother. It's black men.
And it should be genuine.
We already got it hard enough as black men. You know,
absolutely.
A lot of us don't look in the mirror and love on ourselves and appreciate who we are. Who you are is the face you're giving, brother. If you don't like it, do some little workout, fix yourself, skin routines. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's good.
Smelling better.
Right. And sometimes that's not gonna work. You just gotta accept it.
Yeah, you just gotta accept it. But I guarantee if you do smell good, there's still some woman that will, deal with you.
Women will deal with you if you're ugly and you smell
good and got some money.
Yeah.
Most importantly, money.
Yeah,
you got some money.
Get some pay.
Yeah, you got some money. They don't. Because I heard a girl just say a couple of, that time when she talked about how I never looked at little baby as being handsome until you found out how much money he had. That's got to be the most stupidest. You could have just kept that to yourself, sweetheart. Because at the end of the day, it's women out here thinking like that every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, I get what you were saying, bro. Uplifting, supporting each other as brothers. I look at you guys and I picked you guys for a reason. And it wasn't just me picking you guys to be on this podcast journey with me. It was God telling me those are the two guys you need to be on your team. You feel what I'm saying? My first time seeing you up on stage, bro, and I hadn't seen nobody go up there on that stage and make me laugh at that spot in a long time. I would go there and do my thing. People would laugh, but it was people that would go up there. I never laughed. I seen you go up there, and I'm just like, this dude is funny.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, somebody came and this motherfucker made me laugh. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just like, man, nobody was making me laugh, and I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, I don't know. But I was going to keep going back until I find somebody that, because I like to see new talent go up on stage as well.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you, if you're funny, you funny.
Mm-hmm.
When I seen him, I liked his style.
Me
He
too.
talked about the Michael Jackson. He caught me with the African accent.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was so talented. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, man, I gotta meet my boy, man. And man, it just went from there, man. But I'm here I've always said to myself, I've never been a selfish person. I feel like if I can take a team of people that see the vision like myself and uplift brothers that's trying to, do something good for it, hey man, I'm all for it, man. I'm gonna do whatever I can to make sure we all make it. And we all do, and we gonna continue to just build and continue to congratulate each other.
No, yeah, and it's a journey. And the thing is, we're gonna be learning, right? Exactly. Progressing, find out new ways, and then especially the topics that we're gonna be touching on.
Yeah,
it's gonna hopefully bring awareness to everybody else.
Yes,
you see what I'm saying? So, I think there's so much more to look forward to.
Yeah.
2025, uplift your brother.
Yes.
If you can love yourself, then that therefore means you will not harm your brother that looks like you because you love yourself. How would you harm somebody that looks like you when you already love yourself? I don't want to do no harm to nobody look like me.
Exactly. If everybody was like that, bro, it'd be a whole better place.
A whole better place.
Even for the females, your sisters. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women they do uplift they sisters, but a lot of them don't, man.
Yeah, they don't.
Or
they fake it.
Yeah,
they be faking it. Yeah, so
and
stop faking it.
And you gotta understand, man. I feel like with men, we try not to get into the real fake type relationships. For a man to be out here doing that, it shows me sus. It's like, dude, what are you doing?
Because I'd rather be by myself and hang with myself than to be around that date.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you got females, they tend to be around each other and just to be around motherfuckers and they'll be around the people then talk about how fake they is. Why are you around?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like dudes do not do that. If we ain't fucking with buddy, we ain't fucking with buddy.
There's two ways to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the most part, it's 2 ways to go. We're gonna squash it, or we enemies.
And we're just gonna walk away from it. It is what it is, bro. But I'm not about to be around people that I feel like after I'm not around them, I'm gonna go and talk about them and say how fake they is. What?
Yeah, that's the crazy
And
part.
and I'm gonna tell you something. Well, how your little comedian stuff ain't
Oh, they be, oh.
Yeah, but it's like, why are you asking me how's it going if you follow me?
Don't worry about
So
it.
that lets me know that you ain't paying no attention to my page. Because if you was paying attention to my page,
You'll know how it's going.
You'll know how it's going. Because when you see me, you will be like, hey, congratulations, Ernell. I see you. Bro. You been doing your thing. But guess what they say? Hey, man, how you? But you follow me.
Mm-hmm.
Why you asking me if you follow me? That's what I be saying, man. Yeah. People just, they don't be want to give or show that love when a motherfucker is out here just trying to, do something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to, build this platform for myself. And you could do the same thing. Because, like, at the end of the day, we all got 24 hours in our day, bro.
Right.
It's all about what you do with it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't want to put the work in, but we'll meet somebody that then put the work in. And we be like, hey, man, put me on.
Or pass judgment.
Right.
Or pass judgment. Right?
and shout out to all the niggas that send messages to women to tell women that you fuck with me. I appreciate that. Instead of you coming up to yourself and use the woman, and then I had to go back like, well, tell that nigga I fuck with him too. Shit, like them niggas be acting like they be all super tough and shit. I ain't know them niggas fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? That's in Chicago. Coming out of Chicago, they be super tough, but when they really see a motherfucker like on some shit, they be like, damn, I fuck with cuz though.
But they not telling it through you. They not telling you.
Yeah, they're not telling me directly.
Yeah.
They have a woman come over and tell me, like, such and such them. They fuck with you. They say you be on your shit. I be like, tell them niggas they be on their shit too. I fucks with them.
Yeah, but because it shouldn't be. It's not nothing soft about telling the dude like, bro.
Yeah,
I fucks what you doing, bro. Like I said, at the end of the day, I get it all the time on social media. But I know majority of the time, seeing them people in person, they'll tell you then, you know what I'm saying? They be so excited to tell me on social media. It's like, I understand. In person, I think people still have that genuine effect as well, So when you're doing something, man, like I say, man, you ain't gotta beg nobody to support you. If they like what you do, bro, if they fuck with you, bro, hey, you ain't gotta worry about that, bro. Your people gonna come and they gonna show up. And that's it. And they gonna show up when they say they fuck with you. They fuck with you. And I say this all the time. People shouldn't have to worry about who don't fuck with them, who ain't supporting them. Forget that. And you stop.
That's the tough part.
You know what I'm saying? Stop worrying about who ain't messing with you.
Just do what you gotta do. They gonna find you. Hey, you working.
Hey, man, stop worrying about people that don't mess with you. Oh, my family ain't supporting me. Okay, maybe what you do in your family ain't messing with.
But you know what?
Maybe they just.
Yeah, this is a quick gem I'm gonna give people. When it comes to that family situation, your family knows you more than anybody.
Yeah.
So in the first beginning, I used to be mad at my family. I forgave my family. I was lazy.
Okay.
My family knew that. So by me coming out and just saying I'm finna change my life, they're not gonna believe that until they see the movement and the progress that I started doing. Once they started seeing I changed my life and started doing things different, now they accept it more. In the beginning, don't get mad at them because they looking at your behavior. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand what you're doing constantly to make them feel that type of way about you.
Like you saying, bro, people will start taking you serious when you start taking yourself serious.
Exactly.
When you say you gonna do something, just do it.
Just do it.
Don't be the one that talk about it.
Yeah.
Because you got a lot of people like to talk about what they finna do or what they want to do. Okay, so what's stopping? Because nothing should have so much on you and I hear this all the time. Oh man, it can be finances. I get it. Sometimes you have to know how to work your way around it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it could be like, oh man, I don't have a car. You need to work your way around it. Because I'm gonna tell you something. The devil is gonna try to stop you. He's gonna try to stop you so many ways because he wants you to get discouraged and give up. That's the whole plan.
Whatever hindrance it can come.
Yeah. Cause he know if I take this away from him, he gonna stop that comedy. If I do this to him, he gonna stop that comedy. Cause I don't want him to make it with that comedy. So I'm gonna take these things from him. I'm gonna make sure his family don't support him. He gonna stop that comedy.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, when your family see you, they start seeing positive results. That's when they.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've been here all day.
They start seeing
but
all
they
these people. They say, why is all these people liking him on social media? How did he build all these followers? What is it to him? Because they only know you as Lamar.
Exactly.
They need to see you as Lamar Davis, the comedian. When they start seeing the people seeing you like that, then they start saying, oh
Yeah.
yeah, cuz got something right here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, cuz got
You
something.
doing something.
Yeah.
Making moves.
And that's just it, man. But getting into my topic, man, I gotta talk about it. I feel as if comedy has really switched over from, being in the comedy clubs and getting up there doing a lot of open mic. It's people that's making it in the comedy industry that's never stepped foot on stage and had to be in them comedy clubs.
Absolutely.
They have built these platforms on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, and now they're standing in front of thousands and millions of people doing shows. A lot of them didn't come out as comedians. I got to talk about my man when I think about DC Young Fly. He never came in it as a stand-up comedian. HaHa Davis didn't come in as a stand-up comedian. Desi Banks didn't come in as a stand-up comedian, but when you look at them now, somebody has told them, you guys are big. You got a big platform.
Yeah.
Come do a show at my spot. First time doing it, them guys got probably booed, and I know they did. You know what I'm saying? I seen my man. I seen my man. Yeah, but it's saying they got booed, and but they knew that at the end of the day, I got the people locked in on social media. Stand-up comedy is a whole nother perspective. Right. It's not the same. The stuff that you're doing, you probably can act out some of it or do some of it if you do voiceovers or whatever, you play characters, but you still have to bring that material.
It's levels to it.
Yeah.
It's levels to
if
it.
you're not bringing the material on stage, nobody is going to laugh. And they're going to still say, we love you. We just going to love you from social media.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? But they want the whole package deal. They want social media and stand-up comedy, which a lot of people want these days. And I think that social media has become really one of the biggest platforms where just having a lot of followers just get you in the door to anything.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Just having a lot of followers just get you in the door. And it didn't used to be like that.
Yeah.
No,
You had to be in them. You had to be in them clubs. You had to be standing up on that stage and doing that open mic and, trying to stay. You had to do it. Now, you ain't really got to stand it.
No, you get, look, most clubs now, they care about how many asses you can fit on that seat.
Yeah, that's all.
If you do that,
They don't care.
and you got the material to come with it, then you good.
Yeah.
But
So
there's
you
a
don't
lot.
even gotta have the material. No.
But that's the extra. Like that's
That's the extra
he's
topic.
funny
It
and
definitely
he's
is.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what it is.
But you ain't gotta have it. I went to McHenry. I had to go drive. That was like an hour away from where I live. Hour and a half. Performed there, $50, but killed it. The people couldn't stop talking about me. They just said they had some Instagram sensation. I don't remember his name. Had 1 million something followers. They gave him thousands of dollars, and they didn't laugh one time.
See?
One time. This another gym. 10,000 hours of beat 10,000 followers any day.
See?
10,000 hours and everything. That's why with stand up, I put it. I'm 10 years in. I got 10,000 hours on this, so I know how to go in the room and control the room. See, with comedy, you have to keep putting in the hours and the work to be able to work that stage and let people know what you got going on.
Yeah.
That's also another thing that people don't talk about. That's why, like, I do feel like, yeah, you need the followers, of course, to fill the people in.
Yeah.
But once I fill the people in, I got the hours in on top of that, so I'm a blessing.
Because I think the hours are important because
Very important.
it's the fact that you know, the funnier you are on that stage, the more time you put in on that stage is a good thing because they'll remember you.
Yep.
You was funny. You know what I'm saying?
And
And that's cool because that'll work for you down the long run. Okay, you didn't linked up with us, and now you can start building your social media because you already have the stand-up comedy thing locked, and it works like that sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It works like that sometimes. So, you know, I say this all the time. Some people coming into this industry will need a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? They'll
You need
be
to
like,
look in the camera and say that one.
yeah, they need a lot of work. And when I say they need a lot of work, because they'll go do little open mic. They won't do good with the open mic. They'll run and they'll do social media. They won't do good with social media. So it's like, you need help at both of them.
Yeah, and the open mic, your best friend. That's how you discover who you are through the open mic.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Go through the open mic.
Talk
Don't worry
your
about
shit
it.
on that
If they don't
mic.
laugh, don't even worry about being funny if you're gonna do comedy. First of all, just learn to be comfortable and confident.
Exactly.
Once you're
stage.
comfortable and confident on stage, you can talk about anything, and
Yes.
then it started being funny.
Yeah.
You're
You selling
confident and
yourself.
funny in
You
what
selling
you're
yourself.
saying.
You
selling
selling
yourself.
yourself. That's it. And like I said, some people don't even notice. They don't notice the like let's say if you got your routine down and you go on stage
And
you mess up. You mess
Or
up
you
your whole
forget
material.
something.
Yeah.
Or you
And-
switch it around. Come
Yeah.
on now, bro. They don't know.
Yeah.
You
They
gotta sell
don't
it.
know because you may not remember it like you really wanted to do it. You want to say it, but you will be like, I can freestyle.
Yes,
You know, and then I say this, man. What's the dopest thing about being a comedian too, bro? Is when you do material. If you're going on a tour and you're doing material, come on now, bro. You doing that material for every city, bro.
Man.
Only thing you doing is freestyling it and putting a little something to it in this city.
Yeah.
Put a little something
We
to
were
it.
talking about the other day.
But you
see it in
doing that
city.
material
Yeah.
for every city, bro. Ain't nobody doing different material for every city.
Facts.
No, bro. They playing around with the material. Because if I just said this in St. Louis, I just said this in Chicago, I'm just switching it up when I get to Ohio. A little bit here and there. Because now, once you get the material down pat, you can play with it so much.
And you only gonna get better too.
Yeah.
You play with it, man. You can play with it
Yeah.
so much. And then the good thing about it, man, you can take one joke and sometimes it's jokes. And I learned this from a older comedian. You can stretch them jokes.
Yeah. You can
Stretch
flip
it as
them.
long as you can stretch it because if that joke is really funny, you can have them people laughing for like 10 minutes off that one joke.
Yep.
Once it died down, okay, it's time to switch it up. But like I say, man, I think social media has been really a big, when I say big, it's been a big platform for a lot of comedians coming out now, new comedians that you was just like, man, I didn't even know she did stand up. You know what I'm saying? I just thought and I'm gonna say this, man. I see a lot of women coming in doing stand up. It's hard for me to laugh at a woman. So if I laugh at a woman doing stand up, she funny as hell.
Yeah. But it's some funny ones. Though.
It
Don't
is.
get it wrong.
But
There's some funny
it
ones
is.
out here. I love y'all. Shout out to all the funny sisters that put in the work. I love y'all.
It's hard
Keep going.
for me to
Keep going,
find
sister.
them funny women comedians because I feel like, man, it's like they gotta really go up there and present that shit.
The
what I'm
only
saying?
thing I be hating sometimes with them, they be a little over sexualized sometimes.
Yeah, you don't have to do
you
all
don't have
that.
to be
Don't do all
yeah,
that.
baby, like tell your life. Like what you
Yeah.
really got going on.
Talk your shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Talk
We
about
don't wanna hear
us.
about
Y'all like
we
to talk
don't
about us
wanna
every
hear
way. Talk about these ain't shit ass niggas. Talk about
We don't
them.
want to hear about
You
you
know what I'm
sucking
saying?
dick all the time.
Yeah, you
and we
trying
don't
to
wanna
sell
hear,
your pussy.
Yeah.
You don't want to buy no way. Shit.
because at the end of the day, and
Get
you talking
canceled.
about it so much. That's just like men. We can't be getting up there talking about how we'll fuck a motherfucker. That's gonna get bored.
Exactly.
Because it's like at the end of the day, okay, what they do? What else? Tell me something else. You know what I'm saying? That's not telling me nothing. You know, because you gotta understand, bro. You could tell jokes like that, tell them, move on. Cause you gotta understand, man, you got an audience full of dudes out there coming to see you too. They don't want to hear you just talking about what your dick can do. You feel what I'm saying?
I want to see you read a paragraph out
Exactly.
loud, motherfucker.
So you gotta understand, man. You know, with the ladies, man, like I salute them, man, when they go up there and they do their thing, man.
Because it's
because
hard.
I know it can
hard
be
on
hard for the women sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, jumping into, you know what, women jumping into the industry when they come to being comedians, when they come to being rappers.
But they got the rap game now.
Now, the
that rap game, they got the rap game. They got
been
that.
going crazy.
Yes.
They've been going crazy.
Yeah.
The women has really been going crazy.
They
And I'm
own
gonna say
that.
this: a lot of them, they coming with them lyrics, and a lot of them just coming with words.
Yeah. And I ain't one of them niggas scared to have I'll bang Sexy Red with my bitch like boom. La 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 la.
Sexy Red make music to get you up and turn you up.
That's what I'm saying, man. I like being turned up. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can't say that she got bars.
But it's just to turn you up.
Yeah,
it's just top-
And it's just to
Glorilla
even
girl.
see from her, coming from her circumstances to where she's at. I support that. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how anybody feel about it, it's just good to see her doing something. That she's not out here hurting or harming and doing. She's doing her. She's being her.
That's what's up.
And I can respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Glorilla is she the one. I think
But
she
she's the
that's
one. Yeah,
top.
she definitely got
She
the
one
game
that
on
got
lock
the
right
game.
now.
Glorilla.
Yeah, her
Yeah.
first album was crazy. It's
Yeah.
her freshman album. I hope that, you know, her sophomore album, she can come, because she got a long way in this game. And I'm going to put this out there. I'm a big fan of Nicki Minaj. And I'm going to say this, man. Nicki Minaj was in the game for almost 6 years. Only female out there doing her thing.
For real,
It was
she was by herself.
It was no
And she
female
had to hold
rappers.
that shit
She
down.
had it held down for 6 years. Bro, no female rapper has really, I don't care. You could talk about Lil' Kim. You could talk about, I wasn't a big, you could talk about Eve. Not saying that they wasn't good, but
Yeah,
Nicki Minaj held that thing down until you seen the Megan Thee Stallion, the Big Lotto, then all the rest of them start coming. You know,
I love you, Lotto.
Yeah.
Lotto, I love you.
Yeah,
I want to hit the lotto with you.
But how do y'all feel about the comedy and the social media being I'ma say it's separate,
Okay.
but social media can take you from being just a social media content creator to being a stand-up comedian selling out shows.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Sure.
And you're
Yeah.
never done. And these are people that was never doing stand-up. They never stepped in a.
Right. What's your take on it?
Well, for me, it's a beautiful take now because I didn't put in my hours. So now I done put in my hours. Now, as I get my social media presence, once the people start loving you, damn, I know how to do this art of comedy. So once I'm in front of people that's coming to pay to see me now, instead of going in there, nobody know me, and I had to keep fighting for you. Keep showing and proving, keep kicking ass, keep coming up showing. Now I got a presence. I can chill a little bit. I can have fun, be laid back, I can be me.
Right. You got people.
I know you're
supporting
paying to come see me now.
Right.
Because like I said, I didn't know people to go pay and see other comedians, and you can't even put on the fucking show.
See, yeah,
I can put on the show now.
Right.
yeah.
That was my main thing with comedy. I didn't always want to come out and just church for the fame. I wanted to learn how to put a show on, so when you spend your money, you're spending your money and you appreciate it. And I want to come back to your city and spend your money on me again and again and again, and you get a good experience.
Yes.
You get what you're paying for.
Yes. Love that. Love that, man.
Yes.
You gotta find yourself. You gotta find yourself in comedy, period. You gotta know who you are with comedy. You know, it's deep. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know what's your funny. What's I'm saying, but when you
remind me a lot of him. I didn't mean to cut you off. You remind me a lot of Morgan, and you remind me a lot of Eddie Murphy.
Oh wow, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Highly praised.
Yeah, that's what's up,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Because I never
By you
really
speaking
looked
him,
at.
yeah, you remind me a lot of him. You'll get into your characters like him.
Yeah, and
You know
I
what
try
I'm
to get into my characters and really be my characters.
Yeah.
I don't want you to think, because when people see me and they'll see me with Uncle Larry, or they'll see me dressed as Uncle Larry, they'll see me, and when I take Uncle Larry off, they're like, man, you like a totally different. It's like, because you gotta understand.
They said, I switch if they
I'm
tune
not-
Uncle Larry.
or you Uncle Larry, or you slow folks, or you pops. It's like with me, I want to show people my creativity for, you know, the acting. You know what I'm saying? I really love acting. I get into my characters, and I'm just like, man, I'm just my character.
Yes, sir.
At the moment.
And it's fun.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
It's fun.
And you be having fun. I love it.
I leave Ernell, and once I put on they clothes, it's just Pops.
You lock in.
I'm Pops.
You lock in.
I don't know Ernell.
You lock in, brother. I love it.
I don't know him. All I know is I'm Pops right now.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to see the girl with the fattest ass.
Give him a little Pops voice for him one time. Give him a little Pops.
Damn! You know what Pops say? Damn, you fine. You know, and Uncle Larry, he will always have his 2 cents on everything. But when I talk for Uncle Larry with the monkeys, it's fun, man. Brother, help me, brother. I ain't helping your ass. You better learn how to fight for yourself. Y'all better get off my brother. Y'all ain't finna double team him. I'm gonna whoop y'all motherfucker there. Brother, get him, brother. Get your ass. You know what I'm saying?
I love that shit.
So,
yeah.
You know, it's when I get into character, man, it's me in my own zone, man.
Yeah.
When I do them videos, I'm in the zone.
Yes, sir.
I don't.
Yes, brother.
I'm just in the zone. And people be like, man, where do you go? I go to my special closet and I close it. And I stay in there until I'm done. And when I come out of it, I feel like I just been at a 9 to 5. Because I'm in there and I'm not coming out of there until these videos are at perfection.
Right.
You know.
And it's practice at the same time.
Yeah.
Because I can go in my closet and come out. I can go in there and do 10, 15 videos in about 20 minutes now. Because I'm so I already once I look at a video, I'll look at it. I'll look at the whole video. I know what to say. So when I go and do the video, it's no messing up. I can't mess up. If I mess up, I gotta do it over again.
Man, you inspired me. I've been playing with the bird. Yeah, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate you putting that on there to see the reviews of your audience and how I did and all that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm finna drop another one soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoyed that.
When you master the birds, you're gonna have to tap in
To that bird.
as a bird.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff that you do, it's like you have to think as a bird, not as a person.
Yeah.
Stop thinking as a person and what a person would say, and try to think what a bird says. See, I stopped thinking what a person would say, and I say what a monkey would say.
Okay.
At the moment, think about the moment of what the bird is doing. You gotta put your mind in what that bird is doing in that picture. Not outside, what you would say to one of the guys. No, what that bird is doing. That what makes it
more authentic.
Yeah. See that's an example of him lifting his brother up.
Yeah.
Take notes, pay attention.
Oh
Yeah.
We them guys. That's why
We
we
them
here.
guys, man. And when I say we them guys, we brothers.
Yeah.
We here for one another. We lift each other up, man. Anything I can say to inspire you to be better. Because, you know, I didn't have nobody to tell me how to do these monkey videos.
Yeah.
I just took Uncle Larry's voice and I told myself I needed to take my Instagram and my Facebook to another level.
Right.
And I needed to get tuned into what I was doing and what I was trying to bring to social media. And I just went in a closet, posted my first monkey video. And it was a monkey trying to get another monkey. And it was a girl monkey. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was 2 years ago, but I remember
This is monkey business.
I remember the monkey girl monkey. The monkey say, hey, you new around here? And the monkey leaves and goes up on the monkey bars, and he said, hey, come here. And then he gets behind her, and he say, new pussy, oh shit, new pussy, and he get, new pussy, and he get to fucking her. And I just, that video, I posted that video up, bro. That video hit like, what, 500 likes in about 20 minutes. That's when I knew I had something.
Yeah, and it was because of the video you posted. It was everything. It was the setup.
So
And that was 2 years ago. So I did that, and now, it was just like, man, I just started posting. They just started going crazy, and it was just like, man, they love these videos. I remember my videos would only get 500 likes, 400 likes. Yeah. Now 200, but now they can get up. I got a video right now at what, about to hit 10 million views. So, you know, so like I said, at the end of the day, man.
Let's go, brother.
I just, you know, when I started hitting 1 million views, I got like 5 of them that's at 1 million some views. I got one that's gonna hit 10 million. So it's like that video been going on. That video itself been lingering on Instagram for about, I want to say 9 months, bro. They've been liking that video for 9 months. And that's how all my videos are. Once they look at them, it just, they just get on them. They just out there on the Explorer.
Right, it's a branch. Yeah,
they just out there. And they just, that's how people finding me. And then they come to my page and it's like, oh, man, you are just a funny man. What they say, you just a funny man. You play the Uncle Larry, Pops, you got Slow Folks, you got Nene, you got Long Diggling. You just a funny man. And these are all my characters, man. And I say one day, I hope to be able to do a cartoon with the family, Uncle Larry and the Family Man. And I would love for y'all to play in that cartoon as voiceovers. They'll find y'all characters, you know, because it's a family show from Chicago. So you may play a character as a police officer. You may play a character as the African man that stay next door. And Uncle Larry said you get on his damn nerves because he don't understand. He don't like the way you talk. It's like at the end of the day,
just don't be trying.
So you know, like I said, at the end of the day, man, those ideas, I think about that all the time. I think about a lot when it comes to, you know, just being in this industry. It's more than just saying, oh man, I do stand-up comedy, I sell out, I do shows. It's more than that, man. You could just do, it's wherever God want to take you. My heart, right along. Funny. Ice Cube, what makes Ice Cube funny to me is because he's serious.
For real.
He's so why is he so serious but funny? How can you have a serious character but be funny at the same time?
Now that's describing me though. Cause when I tell people I'm a comedian, they be like, never. Cause they be like, you so damn serious.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm silly as fuck when I'm like relaxed, calm, and in my element. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, when I'm chilling, yes, I am serious. I don't like to be played with, none of that other extra shit. I like to just chill. Yeah, my little own zone, my own world.
You know, and people don't, shop. And they don't find that, you know, the producers and all that, as you know, continue your journey, you know, they'll find roles for you and they be like, this fit them. We want him to play this role. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. So it's like, to me, I just feel like, man, you just never know where the podcast gonna take us. We just never know how far and where our careers are gonna go to, but you know, just right here at this moment, I feel like, you know, it's the sky's the limit, and you should never put yourself in a box.
Never do that. Never box yourself. We all look at the camera. Never box yourself. Never ever.
And don't put all your eggs in one basket.
For
real.
You
know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know, like I say, man. Other than that, man, I feel like, you know, it's a journey. This is the journey. It starts now, and I can't wait to see where it takes us. We Them Guys podcast, man. This is the first episode. I love talking with you guys, man.
I loved it.
I mean,
feel free to, you know, dive in and comment, you know. We don't touch on certain topics.
Drop your comment, little bald head ass girl. I'm just playing.
Little dust ass little boy, and I'm not playing. Get undusty.
He really wants you to take a shower.
For real.
Yeah, stop putting them new clothes on in the same drawers you done had on for about.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, stop pulling them
for
clothes
7
out the dirty hamper and iron them jelly stains.
And I'm gonna say this, man. Y'all people stop arguing with a motherfucker that look like he washed or she washed her ass.
Yeah, motherfuckers
And
don't got
today,
shit to live for.
Y'all
You
be
got shit to
arguing
live
with
for.
people that look like they ain't washed their asses too. They fighting and shit, man. You must want to smell like him or her.
Man.
You know, yeah, man. Be easy, man. They may got bad bugs on.
Now you got another new fight. After
Exactly.
fighting their ass, now you gotta fight the bed bugs.
You done took over bed bugs on with you.
Yes.
You want to fight a motherfucker that look like they ain't wash their motherfucker ass.
Facts.
But you know, you got some people, they just don't fight no more. They just go shoot you. They
Yeah,
don't know.
so
They
just
don't
let them
care.
have it. Today's society, let them
Oh, we're
motherfuckers
not
have
fighting. They're
it.
not fighting,
Yeah,
especially
they
out in
do.
Chicago.
Yeah.
These people they don't want to fight.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to throw no gloves on. Nobody want nobody want to get no ring.
And when they do, they coming back for you. That's how.
Yeah.
I lost. I'm
Yeah.
finna go back and kill him. He beat my ass 7 days ago.
Yeah.
I'm still mad about it.
Can you say that like Eddie Murphy? They coming back for your ass.
He said-
They coming back for you,
Let me teach you about. Let me teach you. See.
mother.
Yeah, it's dangerous. Dangerous
Yeah.
game, guys. Y'all just be safe.
Yeah, man.
And stay tuned.
Yeah, stay
be
tuned.
great.
More to
But-
come.
More to come, man.
Yeah.
And like I say, man, it ain't nothing to it but to do it, man. I want to thank y'all for watching the show. We are them guys. And we'll catch y'all next time, man. Deuces.
Love.